Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're driving through St. Andrew. We're driving on Shortwood Road and we're heading towards Washington Boulevard. On the left we just passed the Shortwood Primary School. On the left is the Shortwood United Church. It's one of the older United churches in Jamaica. Now on the left, that area, if you turn down that road, that takes you into Grandspent. So this is Shortwood Road, but behind on the left and on the right, behind the main road, is an area called Grandspent. It was in the news the other day. The police had a, I think it was a curfew in the area. There was some incident. I think that's an incident, and there was a heavy police presence. So this is the area. If we turn left or right at the stoplight, that's Grandspent Road. If we turn left, it takes us to the Grandspent police station. And if we continue down the road, it will take us back to Barbican. If we turn right, it takes us to Kingston Spring Road. But we're going to go straight and stay on Shortwood Road. Wow. Clearly you can see the red lights. None other persons on the motorbike have on a helmet, and they proceed to run the red lights. It is so dangerous, and not even to say the road was empty. Traffic, you saw it a while ago. Cars were going in both directions, and they still proceeded to go through and run the red light. Unbelievable the way people disregard the road code in Jamaica. Alright, we're still on Shortwood Road. This is the more commercial section. You have a lot of offices and manufacturing plants. Okay, the intersection straight ahead is Kingston Spring Road, and we all know Kingston Spring Road. It's one of the main roads in Kingston. When we say Kingston or St. Andrew, people just use the parishes as one. There are really two parishes, but if you say Kingston, people know. If you say Kingston Spring Road in Kingston, everybody knows what you're talking about. There are two different parishes, Kingston and St. Andrew. But because they're so close, people just say Kingston for everything. You rarely find people say, oh, I live in St. Andrew. People always say, oh, I live in Kingston. Or I'm going to Kingston, when it's really St. Andrew. So forgive us if we say Kingston or St. Andrew sometimes. Alright. So now if we turn left or right, that takes us on to Kingston Spring Road. We're going to go straight and head on to Central Avenue. Now this section of the road was recently changed. You can't come down and go onto Kingston Spring Road. It was done recently to help with the flow of traffic so that the stoplight doesn't get congested, and it seems to be working well. On the right is the Queen's High School, very prominent high school in Jamaica, one of the top schools. It's an all-girls school. Okay, straight ahead now is West Avenue. If we turn right, that would take us back to Kingston Spring Road. We're going to go left and head down to Washington Boulevard. Okay, so we're now on West Avenue. At some point, West Avenue turns into Lindsay Crescent, and then Lindsay Crescent runs onto the boulevard. It intersects the boulevard at the stoplight. I'm not sure exactly where the road changes over, but somewhere along here it changes names from West Avenue to Lindsay Crescent. Wow. Oh, okay. I thought it was traffic, but it's a garbage truck that I guess they're picking up the garbage, so they have to stop. This is a more residential area. You're going to see a lot of homes and apartment complexes or apartment buildings. Here's a garbage truck. They're doing their job, so there's no way around it. They have to stop in the road and empty the garbage. That car just stopped in the middle of the road as usual to conduct their business. At least this motorbike rider has on a helmet. It's the law in Jamaica that you're supposed to wear a helmet. Both the rider and the person on the back, you're supposed to wear a helmet. It's the law. If police stop you not wearing a helmet, you're supposed to get a ticket. I think I heard last year it was either 700 or 7,000 tickets were issued for persons not wearing a helmet, which is a very small number compared to, I think it was 700 compared to the amount of persons that ride motorbikes in the day without a helmet. Not sure what's going on there. Okay, if we turn left at this intersection, that takes us on to Dunrobin Avenue, and that takes us back to Kingston Spring Road. But we're turning right onto Washington Boulevard and heading towards the Malines Road, or heading out of Kingston. Washington Boulevard is one of the main roads that lead you in and out of Kingston if you're going through the Halfway Tree area or the St. Andrew area. So that's why this is a 6-lane road, because it has heavy traffic every day. The government is on a project to upgrade or expand the road network in Jamaica, because a lot of these roads, the intersections, were built decades ago when Jamaica didn't have this kind of traffic on the roads, this many vehicles. So the government is now undergoing a project to improve the road infrastructure. So as you can see, Washington Boulevard is now a 6-lane road, so that the traffic can flow in and out of the city easier. When you go down to Mandela, further down, same thing. If you're heading towards downtown, you would go from Mandela on to Spanish Town Road. The government is now renovating that road into a 6-lane road. It should look like this when it's finished. So they're doing an excellent job in fixing these main roads. Now, where they're falling a little short is the residential roads. As you can see, when we drive through these residential areas, those roads need some help. They need fixing. It's terrible. But what the government says is after they're finished fixing these main roads, they will concentrate on the residential roads. There are always police on Washington Boulevard conducting their business, making sure people don't speed. One of the spots they always like to stay is down by that bus stop. They're not there today, but you can see I guess it's a mango tree. They would stay underneath that tree with their radar gun and monitor the road. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Remember to like, share and subscribe. Okay, before we go, that's Malines Road in front of us. If we turn left or we turn right, that's Malines Road. If we turn left, Malines Road takes us to Halfway Tree. If we turn right, we go on Malines Road towards Red Hills. If we go straight, we stay on Washington Boulevard. Alright guys, Thanks again for watching. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Have a good day.